I can't believe I've come here, and yeah, it's amazing. I mean, I cannot even express it in words.
After meeting Antonio and Harni, what I have found is there is a big change in my perception. I look at things completely differently now. My conversation with myself, with my wife, with my friends, with my colleagues has completely changed. I find that I'm at more peace now as compared to what I was 1.5 years ago.
So first session gave me a lot of confidence. And after that first session, I thought I can gain much more. Then I decided I have to do second session.
I don't know how they do it, but they are able to leverage the inherent capabilities of these individuals and take them to another level.
And as a change process for me, I think the change was explosive.
It's like you are 24/7, you are into the program. Sometimes you realize it, sometimes you don't even realize it.
As far as the capability is concerned, I would say that whatever they do, it looks to be miraculous.
So achievement and fulfillment are like polarities. There's a lot of achievement that society wants us to have, but we also know at some level that fulfillment is not just about doing whatever society expects us to do. There's more to life than that. So for a very long time, maybe I had the belief that I had to achieve something in order to be happy in my life. The most tremendous shift that I experienced was I started happily achieving whatever I wanted to achieve.
My meeting with Antonio and Harni has helped me a lot. They have increased my level of understanding, and the second thing which is very important in my life is the clarity. Clarity about things, what you want to do, what you are, what is missing.
Earlier, I would just get into the clutter of the drama around it. What is happening? Why is it happening? And what have I done? And all those questions just slowly, very gradually stopped coming, because it is just that this is the situation. Okay, what do I do about it now? So that clarity of thought has come by now. And by July, I realized that there was such a big shift in that whole way of thinking that had happened.
You be in any program, whatever is the size of the batch, whether it's a size of small 10 people or a size of 24 people, the best is everybody gets the personal attention.
Antonio and Harini are not just helping people with their patterns, they are constantly working with everybody every single minute of the day, and it's amazing how they do that.
You just don't realize that you are along with another 40 people, you're along with the group. You feel he's just addressing you, he's just talking about you, he's addressing your problems, he's giving solutions to your problems. That's their capacity, that's their magic.
Everything melts in those 6 days where you are no more you're a CEO or head of a company and you're a student. You're just on the same platform, given the similar attention, and at the same time, specific attention that, as I mentioned earlier also, that they made you feel that you are the most favorite one for them. But everybody goes through the same experience, that everybody is a favorite and everybody is treated equally, everybody is given the similar attention. At the same time, a specific attention to what that person needs.
If I have to build a house, why do I go to an architect? Because he would be able to give me the right design, which is meeting my need, not only the current need but also the future need, right? And how does the architect know? Because the architect understands the aesthetics, understands the need, current and the future need, and most important is the unstated need. And a good architect is the one who can identify the unstated need.
Their interventions begin even before they actually begin. The smile that Harini gives is so comforting. It actually begins to make things better for you there and then. And no, with that innocent look of his eyes,
he actually sorts a lot of things there. And the repose, the faith that I gather from all of that is that, okay, there is somebody and I don't have to worry. So that is the kind of comfort, even without having a deep conversation at times, that is the kind of comfort that comes across.
As of now, I feel that they are very special to me.
I think Antonio and Harini are brilliant to understand what is my vision and what comes on the way and what capabilities that I do not have, to understand that that has to be brought in as a change, or a capability that has to be installed with an individual, so that the vision of the person or the direction of the person, the desire of a person, all of it that is there, the person is geared up to achieve his vision.
If your dreams don't scare you, they are not big enough. Today, I am at a level where I have dared to dream big. And whatever goals I had set for myself, though at that point in time, I didn't know it emerged. But whatever emerged, and one of the vision that emerged in my life, that point in time, was I want to make difference in the lives of people. And that can happen only if I change my life first. Today I'm so happy. I'm so grateful to Antonio. I'm so grateful to Harini, because today I am not only dreaming big, today I am achieving what I think of. I think of anything, believe me, I'm achieving it.
Precise surgery. They're doing it to individuals and they did it to me. I would call it a precise surgery. Incredible. And it's so personal.
The best thing I like about Antonio and Harini, that they are not applying one single technique to everybody. They are identifying the behavior of a particular person and then they are tailoring their approach for that particular person.
Nothing conscious, like as I said, that after 3 days I was shut down. I didn't even know what is happening. Like I was in another world without even knowing what's happening in my space, only to realize that in those 6 days what they just spoke has shifted so many things. It's like a casual conversation you're making and you're not even realizing that they are changing your lives.
There is a specific technique that is used, which is installations, which helps addressing the gap that exists in individual, which takes away those limitations and brings a newness in it.
For the first time, I realized the kind of work Antonio and Harini are doing, especially in excellence installations. I thought, can anybody on this earth be so good? Because Antonio and Harini are recognizing what is missing in that person, and they are doing that installations to ensure that person achieves that larger goal. And I thought, they're actually God sent, who are doing so much good to others. So I was really floored by their approach. I was floored by their attitude. And I thought, how can anybody be so good? And a lot of goodness in them got transferred to me as a person.
Sometimes you don't even realize what they have done to you, and once you go back, and it's like one eureka moment that, okay, so many years I could not do it, and how come suddenly it is becoming easy for me to do it.
From then on, it was just incredible. Each and every success that I started building up in my life, it started seeming like so easy. I started wondering, why did I even believe that this would be difficult to have?
Installation works at your belief level, because belief is what you drives your thoughts and that is what you drives your actions. The moment those installation work at your belief level, the change that comes in with an individual, it becomes permanent nature.
I didn't even realize that I'm changing. The change was so smooth.
I will use a word called transformation. that they do. I mean, and no content can do any transformation. I believe even if they give the same content to 100 people and 100 different people who are best in their field, if they try that same content, I have a conviction they cannot produce the same results what Antanu and Harini are producing.
So it's not just me who's transforming. I feel every life which I'm going to touch in future is going to be transformed just by setting an example the way I have become now.
So you want dynamism in your personality. You want meaning in your life. You want genuineness in your life. You want intellect, what intellect should be. You want to understand what care is. Get here and experience it so that you can give it.
To take it forward, the legacy which they are giving it to us, and take it forward into the world and changing many more lives.
I should have got this gift like 5 years before.
Antanu and Harini are two finest people I have ever met in my life. They are helping not only me but the entire society. The people who ever come in their touch, they are just transformed.
But it's a different level of freedom, freedom of thought, freedom of mind, clarity.
You know, I get solutions. I don't know how, I don't know why, but I get solutions and my problem is just fixed. And that's the magic.
They're like magicians.
They do the surgery on you and also give the tools to you.
In one life you can live so many lives, and what cannot be done in a lifetime can be completed in few days itself.
At the personal level as well, I mean, I can't explain it, that the kind of connection I feel with them, it's as if my own personal family.
All of these things, I mean, it's just incredible artistically, commercially, personally, spiritually, health, fitness, all of it. I mean, I'm just looking forward to where all this goes to next from right here. I'm quite excited about the whole journey.
I could not, or probably I will never thank Antanu and Harini for this, because thank you is just a very, very, very small word to, you know, tell them. And I really wish to continue whatever I'm doing with them for years and years and years to come.
And that's the magic that you guys have created in my life. Thank you, Antanu and Harini.